Ish, how's it going?
Good.
Good, good.
Yourself?
Good, good. Nice glasses.
Thank you.
I like them.
They're okay.
After watching film of Cal, what were your impressions of that game?
There were some opportunities we could have kept from happening. Me personally, if I just kept my eyes in the right spot and just stayed disciplined throughout the whole game, there could have been some plays I could have made that may not necessarily had to put points on the board as touchdowns or necessarily, some big third down, fourth down stops that I could have made. Other than that, I think we played great as a team, as a group on defense especially. I feel like we did what we need to do on the run. We stopped the run early so that showed them that we prepared well, and we did what we had to do to make those stops, and the secondary stepped up great. There was some plays out there that we should have made that they got on the other hand of that, and we just got to keep going, working on our technique and just trusting in Coach Mead and doing what we need to do. At the end of the day, when it was time to make a play, you see Marcus Rios make that play, and we was all prepared to make that same play. And so it was a blessing that Marcus got the opportunity, and I solidified it in that opportunity.
What'd you see on that play, and what'd you think of the pick?
I was very happy. We both had seams going our way, and the ball went over my head, and so I looked to Marcus, and he was on top, and so all he had to do was catch the ball. The ball we did a little bit, but he got it when it counted. So it was fun watching him make that play, and I was happy for him.
Did you think it was a catch?
Oh,
right away?
Sure. I thought it was a catch right away. Right when I seen him hook the ball, I knew he had it in his possession, and so it just came down to his feet and everything. And they saw it the same way I did.
What was Goff able to do that was maybe a little different from the past few quarterbacks that you've seen?
He did a great job trying to keep his feet moving in the pocket, getting to his next reads. He did know where he wanted to go with the ball, but he did a great job trying to extend the play, not necessarily running, but running with his eyes down the field. And so that always makes it hard for a secondary. When you have a guy that's making you plaster your receiver, turn your back and get man-to-man with your guy until whatsoever happens. He did a great job of seeing when our back was turned and just getting down the field, trying to make a play with his feet when he had to. But other than that, he's a good quarterback. It was fun playing against him. Felt like Skelly again, playing with 1925 like I told you guys before, playing with Chris Harvey. He got me in the little red zone, but that is what it is.
What'd you think of
them? Sorry.
Go
How
ahead.
do you feel about them squibbing all those kickoffs?
I mean, it gets a little annoying, but at the end of the day, Coach keeps telling me it's the ultimate sign of respect, so I'll take it as that, and whenever I get my opportunity, I will be ready, but I feel sooner or later my team will definitely take one of those back to the crib. It's due time.
A little poetic jet. Was there some kind of satisfaction that Mossy fielded that one and actually had a great return on it when they're kicking it away from you?
Oh, definitely. I love seeing my guys in front of me make plays. Like Marcus, he made a play. Whenever somebody makes a play, it's a celebration of all of us making that play. And so it takes all 11 to make a big play. And so seeing Nate make those guys miss and keep going for a little bit more, getting into the 50-yard line, and Jayon Brown trying to move his way through those two guys, getting to the 50-yard line, and then Mossy breaking all those tackles, and then should have scoring, but getting tackled by the kicker. So it's great seeing those guys, and whenever I can help them make a play, that it feels great that I had a little bit of part of our big success.
A little karma at work for Cal on Mossy's, that you're going to kick it away from us all day, and the one time when we get it?
Yeah, it's a we thing, and we're all returners. Yeah. We all have athletic ability. They don't even know it yet, though. So it's just it's in due time that I feel one of them coming.
Did you feel like it was an improvement for the defense, even though you guys gave up some points, but most of those were on short field? Tough to stop them without any points in those situations.
Yeah, I feel like we greatly improved, but even in those short yardage fields, we still want to come out with at least the amount of points as possible. And like I said, I missed I felt like I missed a play. I missed maybe 2 plays at the end of the game that I could have made that would have had us off the field earlier or had only 3 points put up on the board. And so, but at the end of the day, it's all about the W's, and I can have another opportunity to learn from my mistakes. And so it's going to be fun going into this next game, Colorado. It's going to be hype at up there in Colorado, and they always give a good game when they're at home. And so I'm looking forward to getting to that game, watching some film today with Coach Mead and some other DBs and getting together and going over that.
How does it kind of change your job as a defensive back when the front line's getting all that pressure?
It doesn't. It makes you feel like you're doing what you need to do. We cover to create sacks, no matter how long that is. If it's 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I feel like we can have that ability. We have that athleticism in the back end to make that happen. And so, as long as we can keep working hard, staying focused, not feeling complacent, and I feel like we can keep getting this done. And we know that our guys up front are going to be able to make it happen. We have a great front line. We have a great front seven. So it's just great to be a part of this team, even though not everything is turning out how it is, how we thought it was going to be in the offseason, and how everybody thinks their season is going to go. We just want to stay focused on the process and not get too caught up in what's going on in the nation, and just want to just have fun. Like last game, I had a lot of fun, even though we've had some points put up on us. But it was a great game, great opportunity to show that we're still able to make things happen.
What was it like being in that locker room when Coach Moore gave the game ball to Marcus?
It was great. I felt happy for Marcus because it was so true of what Coach Moore was saying, all the struggle that we go through as a team, and for somebody to make a play at such a crucial time that went through the most out of anybody, saying that he had the possibility of dying, that he had the possibility of losing his eye, and just all these things that kept him from not wanting to play, but him keep going and keep pushing through those struggles and wanting to be out here with his teammates. And I always felt some type of way about Marcus and his push and his drive, and I respect him a lot for it.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan was talking earlier about going up against Nelson Screws when he was at Westlake playing safety. What do you remember about those matchups from your Oaks days?
It was fun. We've had some battles, me and him, when we were at Oaks. We always seen each other like twice a year in the playoffs and then also in regular season. I was playing running back then, so it's going to be a lot funner just playing defensive back. He had a good role in last year's game, but he has an even bigger role now that he's like a more experienced leader of the team and things like that. And so it's going to be fun to see how he grew as a player from one year to another, and from Thousand Oaks to Colorado. So can't wait to, or Westlake to Colorado. So it's going to be fun. Can't wait to watch film.
Cool. Thanks.